this is your warning. This is going to be a rant about a bunch of different stuff. But first, I want to talk about this. Everything that you see, what you see people on YouTube or TikTok or whoever, and they act like they're doing stuff for the greater good, and they getting paid from it, understand, they doing it to get paid. That's the main thing. Y'all remember all these To Catch a Predator wannabe channels, DAPs, Predator Poachers, and a whole bunch of other ones? A lot of these people are doing this to get paid to do it. Because once YouTube gives them a hard time for their videos, they say stop, like, man, oh, it's hard to get paid. But I thought you was doing it to protect kids. I thought you was doing it to get predators off the street and all that. And in the end, it don't really do nothing because the cops don't do nothing. A lot of these dudes go out here, they gonna get their ass whooped or they gonna get killed, right? A lot of these dudes, especially them dudes, daps, they got kids. What good is it doing if one of these dudes you? Now your kids are without a father. So you failed your mission and your children are fatherless. Just subscribe to the Patreon for more. For what? Why should I go to your Patreon when you're out here doing this? Y'all can hold a job down and catch these type dudes on the weekend. So what does it have to do with anything? Well, the Deante call, we got to hold all men accountable and all this kind of stuff because of abusive men and all this kind of stuff. All that starts from childhood. Do you understand? I've come to realize is nobody really cares about children. Children are just fodder for the world because they're small. They ain't got no voice. You can't form a complete sentence. So why should we take you seriously? A lot of people just have children as receipts for, see, somebody has with me. See that? A lot of fat women and ugly people do that. I got kids. See, I got 3-4 kids. See, somebody like me. So I can't be that ugly. If somebody want to lay down and reproduce with me, I don't care that women have to sift through bad men and all that kind of stuff. Why? Because y'all have sex with these dudes. Y'all lay up and have kids with these dudes and act like it's so hard. I can't leave. It's just not that easy. Well, not leave an abusive dude, but will be married to a man, have kids with a man, and leave one day because it was boring. My happiness, my joy. What about me? So why it's so easy to leave them, but somebody going upside your head, ringing your bell? I just go, I can't do it. I can't just leave. Instead of worrying about what women have to go through, let's worry about what these kids have to go through. All right? Because guess what? Them kids is going to turn into adults. You think adults, it does happen, but it don't always happen where they wake up one day and go, I want to do something evil and vile, like touch a kid. No, it starts from home. It starts from childhood. That's how a plant grow. Roots. It starts at the roots. And us as human beings, our roots, childhood. Once we grow and mature, that's when now we out in the world and the things that we do can affect other people and all that kind of stuff. But if we minimize that from when we kids, the world ain't gonna be a utopia, but it'll be a lot better than it is now. Instead of just having kids, tell them to go watch TV, go do something. A lot of people just use kids. I got kids, I can't do that. But you be in the house while your kids run around acting stupid. You ain't trying to get to know them. You ain't talking to them. When something happens, you need to man up and all this. They ain't men. How they gonna man up? That's why I like when I see these people trying to talk to kids and get them to control their emotions and stuff like that. They gonna need stuff like that. Hey, I tried to warn you. This a little rant. A whole lot of stuff been on my mind. So, if you got something from it, cool. If you didn't, I don't care.